Michael Jordan doesn't just own expensive things. He owns assets that most billionaires wouldn't even attempt to buy. We're talking about an $80 million super yacht that floats like a private island, a $61 million custom jet, hypercars worth millions sitting behind secure gates, and a golf course so exclusive only a handful of the world's elite are allowed inside. The man who once earned less than $1 million a year as an NBA rookie now holds a net worth estimated at around $3 billion in 2026. Today, we're breaking down the most stupidly expensive things Michael Jordan owns. Let's get into it. Number 10. The quiet $1 million habit. Cigars. He has spoken openly about how smoking cigars became part of his routine as early as the 90s. First, it was a pre-game ritual, a way to steady nerves and focus on the court. Later, it became a daily habit, a quiet indulgence of celebration and ritual. His favorite, the Partagas Lusitanias, can cost anywhere from $14 to $24 each. For most people, that would be reckless. For Jordan, routine. And while this indulgence is small in comparison to his other possessions, it offers a glimpse into the human side of a billionaire athlete. Number 9. A multi-million-dollar car arsenal. Speed has always followed Michael Jordan. Over the years, he's assembled a car collection worth over $10 million. But these aren't just cars. They're statements of style, wealth, and obsession with perfection. The Bugatti Veyron Sang Noir is more than a car. With a top speed over 250 miles per hour and limited to just a handful worldwide. Then there's the Automobili Pininfarina Battista, a nearly 1,900 horsepower electric hypercar that glides silently across the road, a vision of modern innovation paired with raw power. And the Hennessy Venom F5 Revolution Roadster pushes limits most people couldn't even imagine, engineered to be one of the fastest production cars ever built. Add to that Ferraris that roar with classic Italian soul, Aston Martins that exude quiet sophistication, and Mercedes McLarens that combine speed and prestige, and Jordan's garage transforms into a curated museum of automotive mastery. Number 8. The Chicago Mansion. Michael Jordan's Chicago estate is a 56,000 square foot fortress of personal obsession. Custom iron gates bearing the number 23 guard a full-size NBA court, cigar room, wine cellar, and even a putting green. At its peak, it was listed for $29 million. But it sat on the market for over a decade before finally selling for around $14.8 million. Because this wasn't a house, it was hyper-personalized perfection. Too specific for most buyers, perfect for Jordan. Number 7. The $12.4 million Florida Fortress sits inside the Bears Club, one of the country's most exclusive gated communities, surrounded by athletes, executives, and ultra-high net worth neighbors. Expansive outdoor spaces, luxury interiors, and direct access to elite golf culture make this estate strategic rather than flashy. Minutes away, the most exclusive and personal space in his world awaits. Number 6. The $15 million private golf kingdom. Most billionaires join country clubs. Michael Jordan built one. The Grove XXII, his private golf course in Hobe Sound, Florida, reportedly cost $15 million to develop. Nicknamed Slaughterhouse for its brutal difficulty, the course is invitation only and designed entirely around Jordan's preferences. And yes, there's drone delivery. Cocktails and refreshments fly directly to your position on the course. CEOs, athletes, and global elites gather here on Jordan's turf. It's not a hobby. Number 5. The $80 million floating palace. Most people vacation on yachts. Jordan owns one that could rival a private island. The 230-foot super yacht Joy spans 5 decks, featuring a spa, jacuzzi, private theater, gym, and multiple dining areas. Docked in the Mediterranean or Caribbean, it's less a vessel than a floating kingdom. When Jordan steps aboard, he isn't escaping the world. He's taking his empire offshore. Privacy, luxury, and scale combine to create an environment where business and pleasure exist seamlessly. Number 4. The $61 million private jet. Time is the one thing billionaires can't buy, so they buy speed. His Gulfstream G4, valued at $61 million, is emblazoned with the Jumpman logo and bold elephant print detailing. Inside, luxury interiors cater to 16 passengers, combining privacy, comfort, and non-stop global travel. It's not just a jet. Its efficiency at 40,000 feet, a flying extension of his empire, a command center in the sky that allows him to move seamlessly between business, philanthropy, and personal life. Number 3. The $175 million NBA bet that made billions. In 2010, Jordan purchased a majority stake in the Charlotte Hornets for $175 million. Critics scoffed. A former player buying a team? Risky. But he understood a truth few athletes ever grasp. Ownership changes everything. Over the next decade, NBA franchise value skyrocketed, and when he sold his majority stake, the team was worth billions. From wealthy athlete to billionaire owner, one single move transformed his financial legacy, cementing his status as more than just a basketball icon. Number 2. The sneaker empire worth billions. He didn't just dominate basketball, he changed culture. The Air Jordan brand, born from his partnership with Nike, generates billions annually. Sneakers, apparel, and collectibles carry not only wealth, but influence, culture, and lasting legacy. Every retro release, every limited edition, every collaboration feeds a fortune that dwarfs nearly everything else he owns. Number 1. The ultimate flex, ownership power. Buying the Charlotte Hornets wasn't just an investment. It was a power move, a statement of ultimate control. What started as a $175 million purchase in 2010 transformed into a multi-billion-dollar empire, redefining athlete wealth forever. From a court to the boardroom, from sneakers to super yachts, every asset Jordan owns speaks the same language: dominance. Michael Jordan plays and wins on every level. Even after the top 10, Michael Jordan's life is filled with possessions most people can't even dream of. These are the items that didn't quite crack the list, but each tells a story of wealth, taste, and legacy. He owns multiple mega mansions across the country, including a stunning lakefront estate on Lake Norman, North Carolina, with private docks and panoramic views, as well as a luxurious property in Park City, Utah, tucked into the mountains for complete privacy. Each home is custom-built with high-end finishes, advanced security systems, and amenities that make them more than just houses. Then, there's his private car collection beyond the hypercars we highlighted. From the classic Ferrari 512 TR to the sleek Aston Martin DB7 Volante, and rare Corvettes like the 1984 Corvette Stingray, Jordan's garage reads like a hall of fame for automotive excellence. Each car represents performance, design, and a story, from speed demons to refined classics. And while Joy remains his flagship 230-foot super yacht, he also maintains smaller luxury boats for family outings or private getaways. His watch collection includes rare pieces like Rolex Daytonas, Patek Philippe Grand Complications, and A. Lang & Son limited editions. He's invested in fine art, often acquiring pieces that blend culture and aesthetic excellence. These honorable mentions might not top the list, but they reinforce one undeniable truth. Michael Jordan doesn't just collect things. He collects power, influence, and symbols of mastery across every part of his life, ensuring that everything he owns reflects not just wealth, but legacy. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more inside looks into the lifestyles, fame, and legacies behind the world's biggest names. And while you're here, check out our full breakdown of Tiger Woods' journey. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.